Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's a question of whether it is everybody or whether it's just me. I don't think that matters. Let's get stuck into what we're going to do. It's Monday night, it's time trial time. We'll see how we're going. It's summer, kids are on holiday almost. There's no real dramas about what we're going to do. Let's go and do one of these events and see if anybody is at all interested. If not, we'll just go and do the time trial. Yamagiwa Innovision GT. Well, I think we know what we're going to drive. Alpine or the LM55. We'll take the Alpine. Mediums. Easy. Shouldn't be too difficult. Actually, I heard an interesting comment today. I should be able to stream on a higher bit rate than I currently am. Let's see if we can just turn up the power and see what happens. Don't know what it's going to do halfway through. It wants me to disconnect before I do anything, I think. No, it isn't. It's going to let me do it. Let's see if it's going to let me. Let's see if it's going to let me do it. Yeah, bit rate will go up. That means graphics will get better. That means you'll get a better representation of what's coming down. Let's see if we get this wheel going. Yeah. Settings, assists, traction control 1, weak ABS, strong. Let's see. See if we can have a decent race to start the day off. Hey, Mr. Azza, hope you're well, my friend. Sixth gear didn't sound like it was going very far. Nice acceleration through the corner. Doesn't seem to be a massive amount in sixth, does there? Past the Mitzi, away we go. 7 laps. This will be relatively decent, won't it? There's the Alpine again. We'll get to overtake him this time. Same car as we're in. Watch his brakes come out. There's the Nissan. I don't think I've ever seen that on track before. Behind the Subaru next. Furukawa. I expected that to say Fukuwara, but it's all the wrong way around. Bit of shenanigans going on with these two. Doesn't seem to be any fuel or tyre wear. I've heard some interesting stuff about the update, which we'll discuss a bit later when there's more people around to see and hear what's going on. See if people like what I've heard, see if people don't like what I've heard. Come on, move. Looks like we're going to be approaching first place. A lot sooner than we anticipated. Scampi! We're only a second away from goal on the time trial. Let's see if we can get that tonight. I've been given a tip after somebody's watched my video, watched the replay of the live stream, saying I'm not going fast enough in a particular part of the track and I need to go faster. It's like, oh, okay. It's a one corner mistake I'm making. The long right-hander after the first sector. I need to go flat out in 5th, I'm told. Hey, Viking Gaming. Thank you, my friend. Ooh. We've already had a shot at it, but I only think we did half an hour, didn't we, the other night? We didn't do massively long. I've had a few people telling me this last couple of days as well that they're struggling with races like Lego and Autopolis, both from the Human Comedy. And people want me to do repeat videos to prove it's still possible in the update. There's a week to the new update. I'm not going to do any new videos for a week and then have people say, oh, can you do it again? Although it would make sense for me to do them just as a parting gift to 148, but I generally don't think it's worth any salt or beans, because next month they'll be saying, can you do it again? So I might as well just hang on a week. But it is amazing the difference it does make to my channel when I'm not posting videos weekly. It does, the views do drop off because people like them regardless of what they are. So I've got to do a little something. Yeah. Somebody also asked how it was the recovery after the 24-hour race, and I tell you, that took it out of me for a couple of weeks, you know. I don't usually do that kind of thing, and proper hammered me. It's like preparation for when we go to California at Christmas. That's going to be just the same sort of thing, but I need to get some sleep on the plane there. Didn't have that opportunity here when we were doing that. Evening, Mr. Fat Man, how are you? We just keep improving this lap time. Let's see if we can do it some more. Straight line that as fast as we can go. Ooh, half a second for a straight line in the chicane. That was decent, wasn't it? Forward to the league race tomorrow night, and I don't want to tempt fate. It's one of my favourite circuits. I did well the last time we came here, and I'm just hoping we can get a decent race in tomorrow. And by that I mean the same as we did on Friday, kind of error-free majorly, no penalties, no major crashes, just that one off right at the end, which, well, to be understood, I think. If we can do a bit better tomorrow, it'll be alright. Give us a healthy league position. I've got to do the league results for Friday yet. I've got to get the photographs uploaded to my laptop because I can't do it without those photographs, so we'll do that tonight when we finish the stream. It should be straightforward. Good on you, mate. Good on you. See if we can get this purple again. No. Can we improve half a tenth through this last sector? No idea. Just. Last lap. I'm sure you've all done your free credits from doing this one already. There's no need for me to show any of you how this one's done. I'm sure you all know. 2 tenths down. Got a straight line the chicane at the bottom of the hill again. Here's the Mitsubishi. We drove this in the off-season races, didn't we? Not as pretty through there. Just going for the purple sectors, that's what I'm aiming for. Purple sectors and fastest laps. That should have been second gear out of there, really. Oh, we're purple. Happy days. See if we can clean this up. Then we get the slipstream to the line. That'll help with time. There we go, there's a purple. Happy days. Oh, I'm stuck to my chair already. Ooh. 10 minutes for that race, that's not too bad. I'm just wondering how long they'll be till JB gets back. Must be a couple of weeks. Down at least. That was a relatively straightforward do. Oh, PlayStation app's beeping. Right, where are we going next? Oh, I do like St. Croix, but Christ, we were there last week, weren't we? It's that big track again. Which one's this? This is the... Is the bridge involved? Across the bridge. I don't think the bridge is involved, is it? Or is it? Don't know. Start, finish. Yes, the bridge is involved. It's that one. It's the same one as we did last week. Road car, change car. Oh, what should we use here? Interesting. Interesting, oh interesting. I think it's got to be something with a bit of va-va-voom, hasn't it? Engine swap, 4-wheel drive. Yeah, maybe so. What's it up against? Enzo. It feels like an F40 race. Where is the... Yeah, there's the F40 at 700 pp. It says anything though. Collision strictly forbidden. Ah, so Scampy's discovered the solid mounting of the wheel. Yes. What I did notice on your rig, Scamp, is you've got the bottom nicely secured to prevent that backwards forwards, I was wondering. I did have a question after I'd said, how are you stopping it going sort of left to right? Because you've got a square frame, haven't you? Have you got something in the corners to stop it tilting left or right? There's a question. I think 1,850 brake horsepower. It's not going to go around corners, is it? No. Azza's back again. I think we've got the car. I think it's that R34. I think that's the one we want. He says 3 laps of the big one. Yeah, the uprights, yeah. How have you got them to stop them going left to right? Front to back shouldn't be an issue because I saw you got those metal clamps at the bottom. But I wondered about how you got it, the twisting motion to stop. Oh, there's no fuel management or tyre usage, that's fine. Holy chipotle. There's no grip either. We're on racing softs and there's no grip. You have to slow down very early. Come on, leave room for a small one. 4-inch screws. Oh, that kind of persuasion. Understood. Oops. Oops. Sorry, Mr. C7. You were my brakes. Right. Understudio. This has got the 92 CP engine swap in it, I believe. I've just got to learn to slow down early enough. As there's no fuel or tyre usage, it should be relatively straightforward. We learnt the track last week, didn't we, when we were doing it? Ooh, do you? Racing softs and it feels like it's on street tyres. Christ alive. Glad we didn't use the 1800 horsepower monster. Hopefully this is over in 12 minutes and we're on to the last one. Well, we'll go time trial and do the last one Wednesday before it's up. None of these three are going to hold us up, are they? No. Yeah, it's not that. I was just wondering how you were going to stop that twisting momentum. Because there is a considerable amount of force through any wheel. And I just wondered if you got some further plates in the top or however. But no, 4-inch screws. 4x2 timbers are all pretty hefty, so should do the job. Ooh, Christ. Doesn't want to slow down, this thing. Too quick. Not a good car to use. I thought it would drive better than this. It could be brake balance though, I guess. It could be torque. Just got to get the thing to stop and slow down. Don't have to thrash it anymore, do we? Don't want to wreck this nice beautiful car, do we? No, not really. gone the 200 this time, not the 150. And we're in. Wow, Chihuahua. I'll watch this second corner here, it's a bit of a tightener. Good evening, Mr. Bald Eagle. Have you seen my little message, Mr. Eagle? Oh, too fast. Got one more lap of this tragic monster to do. And I've replied, if you want to start store... No, it's fine. It's not for that at all. It's for your prize from GT7, that's all. But yeah. No, you're fine. I won't be stalking you at all. Not at, well, unless you want me to, but I know we don't live far away anyway, do we? So it could easily be misinterpreted as if I was just to go to the shops or something, you know, so. You suffer from long COVID from when you got it in the beginning. Christ alive. I know a few people that do. It's really hit them hard. My missus is in bed with something really nasty at the minute, and it's not me. She's not very well at all. I've just popped a flannel on her forehead and she's boiled the water in the flannel. It's I took it off her forehead, it was roasting. You've had it a couple of times, haven't you, Scamp? If I remember right. I'm feeling stuffy and snotty-nosed, but that's just me normally, I think. Christ. Well, my missus is just on the paracetamol and Beecham's at the minute, and she's eaten a little bit, but her taste has gone. And, she didn't like her lunch when she tried it. She's normally got a decent appetite, so I knew she was somewhat up when she didn't have a lunch. But she came home from work early and straight to bed. Yeah, sorry, Wilkie. COVID's an arse. Yeah, I've had it twice, but neither time both times it was just like flu. It wasn't horrible. Positive on the old tests, but I think they were making anything turn positive just to try and keep you home. Saturday night was a good night. I enjoyed that. It was great racing. It was fun. Those buses were good. You're all right, pal. It's tough enough time as it was, wasn't it? This is the end of this one. And we'll go time trialing. Which is, I know what you're all keen to see in here, but I think I'm only like 30th in the leaderboard, so I'm sure some of you will be faster than me now, so maybe you can all give me some tips on what I'm doing wrong. But I was making some progress the other night. I just stopped at a point where I was comfortable, not making any more gains, so 25-second lead in the end. That's not too bad. Oh Christ, it gets worse, Will. And he died 2 years later. Yeah. Well, I don't know how I can say about that. That's shit. To say the least. 5-star ticket, come on. 4. You get $1 million for a 4-star. Let's see if he did reply. Yes, he did. Okay. Right, let's go and do some time trialing. Let's go and get an update on who's where and what and how and who's done so much and etc, etc. We've only got one more race to do on there. What is it we've got to do? Suzuka in the GT Championship. Okay. Right then, let's talk about something else for a moment. The update that's coming up. I read something interesting today on the old Facebook. One of the Facebook pages. Tyre wear. They're going to apply punctures and tyre pressure loss when you get to within 10% of the end of the tyre. At a random point in that 10%, supposedly there's punctures and tyre loss. Supposedly. So you won't be able to run the tyres to red anymore. Which, whether it's true or not, that sounds good. I had my own questions when I read that about how they're going to apply tyre pressures when it isn't in the game. But whether that means it's just going to be a total loss of grip and it's simulated tyre pressure loss, I don't know. But where are we on this one? We're not in the top 10. We're in the top 17. 134.939. We're well in 0.4 on that one. Let's have a look who else has done. Sam's top of the tree. In December. Back one. NW. Very good time from NW. Oop. There's some others in there. Binder. Big Pop. A good time. Love it. Well done. Love it. Brenton. Fat Man's just behind me. Exactly the same time as me, Fat Man. Well done. Bit more understeer. Oh, well, I'm hoping that they're going to fix some of the things they introduced with the last physics update. But I'm also hoping they're not going to change the time trials. The timings. That would just do my sweedling. So what we got? We need a 121.947. Look at that. We're 1.2 seconds away. Az is just ahead of me, look. We've both got a second, 1.2 seconds to go. Fat Man's got 0.3 to go. Ollie's just in, I think. Yeah, we've got a little bit to do. A little bit to do, so we're going to change cars this time. Some of these are tricky, Scampster. Tricky. Might be good on your new rig, though. Might enjoy it on your new rig. There we go, with 15,000. So we got down to 9th. Assist, traction 1. Weak ABS. Yeah, weak. Counter steer assistance off. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's what we want. Or is it the other way around? Traction off, counter steer assistance on. Can't remember. We'll get back to that. I think that's it. That's where we've got to be. Now we need to load the Ghost, don't we? Load the Ghost. 123,023. There we go. There's no... These are on soft tyres, and there's no whatchamacallit. There's no overtake. Pinch your nose. Get the timer on. I think we might have to rev it out a little bit as well, which is something I probably wasn't doing. Braking real late. Brake later than that. Maybe it's the counter steer we want and the traction control off. Maybe. Maybe that's what we want. Yeah. We've probably lost the Ghost already. Oh, I see. You've got the same wheel as JB, I think. You've got the same wheel as JB, I believe. TGT. Or something like that. Can't be any worse than my wheel switching off halfway through. I think I was short shifting then. I need to brake just after the end of there. A bit more conviction out of there. That was shockingly bad. Turned in way too early. Need to brake earlier for that. Whether it's always done it or if it's been a problem, well, all you can do is set yourself some benchmarks and see if it changes or moves or does something different. Just set yourself up a little monitoring system. Just make some definite records, write some notes, and then when something changes, check your records and see if it's within what you know or what you don't know. That's got to be the way to do it, I think. Rev this out. If we can get some, that's 2 seconds slower. I've just got to go absolutely flat out in this thing, haven't I? third gear all the way from here now. I'm not far off beating my time already. It's the T248, yeah. I think that might be the same as JB's. How far off were we? 3/10. JB will be back soon. He's the guru on that type of wheel. Oh, shishmoly. Oh. Oh. We'll retry that. We don't have to worry about the time. We know what we've got to do. Same wheel as JB, yeah. I thought it was something like that. JB's killed a couple recently, by the way, so he's going to know how to fix it if you've got a problem. I think his motherboard went in one and a drive unit in the other. I think he stripped 2 wheels to make a good one. That was close to being spot on, that. It was going through there that somebody said they heard the slap of the wobble knob on the car or the tyre. If I remember correctly, last time we went through there. We're not far off. We're not far off at all, I don't think. We are, we're getting better. Come on, Widow. That would probably have been better, a third gear out of there. Let's see how we go. Slower, almost 2/10 down. Felt I could have come through there much, much quicker. A little bit of a rev out does it. How am I going to find that difference? Braked a little bit too much there. I think I've got to really have faith. Go the full George Michael. Messed that up there, didn't I? Came out that in first gear and I shouldn't have done. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep it going. Come on. Rev it out. Got back to third gear better there. That's got to be good. That's got to be a 122. Come on. It isn't, but it's quicker. I don't know how we lost that. There we go. Didn't go down to 5th. We lost the 10th. We didn't go down to 3rd and we lost 2 tenths. Gears all wrong there. We've been to Fuji before and absolutely smashed the time trial. When it was in that 400R, we absolutely nailed it. Like 3rd lap. Must be something different about this. I honestly don't know what it is. I think I've just got to bite the bullet and kamikaze that second corner. Yeah, the last one of these was on hard tyres, yeah. I was talking about the 400R one was, I just got the last corner right and we nailed it. Didn't have to ever come back, it was a doddle. But T2 is flat out in 5th, hey big popper. Yeah, I've been lifting and braking for that corner because I just can't see it, I can't get into it. Doing alright out of T1, but I just can't. Holy hell! Oh yes, baby. You just banzai it. Don't you just? A 122.5 maybe. Just got to do a 122.4. Got to do exactly the same thing again. Hello, Ollie. I had to lift then. I didn't get that right at all. Yeah. Let 6th rev a little before going. Let 5th rev a little before going to 6th, you mean? Or 6th to 6th. Let 6th rev, let 5th rev. Yeah, top man. No, it's absolutely fine, amigo. Hope you're alright. Welcome to the channel this sunny Monday. And it is a sunny Monday because it's the first day in a week my solar power's charged up, which means we've had sunshine for once. We're on 85% battery power when we came to do the stream. Here we go, we got blue again, this is good. Let's brake at the right time, down to 2nd. Let's miss the apex fractionally. 5th gear. I actually lifted, I think, going into there. I don't think I was 100% committed. Almost made the time back up. We can probably squeeze a little bit out of this final sector because I know I made a mistake going into this sector. Well, probably not that much. Didn't make up that much. We made up a little, but we're still half a second way above where we were, so we're doing good. All we needed was that little convincing from Big Pops. And we got it right. See if we can do it again. We've done it again. It's just about nailing that corner. Lost a little bit through there. Lost it all getting into that corner then, didn't we? Almost made it all back. Oh. I think we're going to find this, you know. A little while ago I wasn't convinced. I'm still not 100% convinced, but I think we'll find some of it. I think we'll get close. What's happening now is I'm coming out of the last corner much quicker, and I'm now messing up my braking point for the first corner. Let's go and save this lap. Let's see what the optimal was. 22.2. So optimal's still not quick enough. Interesting. But we're in the top 8,000. That's the highest position place we've been. Big Popper's 121.4. We're up to 25th, so we've made 8 places with 0.6 of a second. We've just gone above Olive. Any more news on the Fanatec saga? Well, they're still waiting on the German courts, I believe. Oh, Ollie, where's Ollie? Where's Ollie? Ollie's there, look, 121.9. Oh no, Ollie, that can't be, that's bad. It's good, but that's just too close. You're at the darts from Blackpool, okay. The Fanatec saga, yeah, they're still waiting for the courts to make that happen. No, let's see how it goes, Big Popper. That's great advice. What Big Popper says, for those that can't see the chat, is it likes later apexes, so you're full throttle faster. I struggled to get myself to do that, but it worked for me. Not sure if it'll work for you. Well, we'll see where that goes. Fanatec saga. Yes, they're waiting for the German courts. I had an update on my next delivery today. Today was supposed to be the dispatch day for my parts that I've been waiting for since like the 3rd of March. It got put back again. Only 7 days though, saying that the container's delayed. So 24th of July is the next expected day for an update, which will be interesting. In terms of the wheel, I've now got it plugged into the back of the PlayStation in the top port. It's failed a couple of times. It's had a few issues, but we'll swap it onto the lower one. But I have it does it in Wreckfest as well, but it doesn't do it on the PC. So if you can see there the wheel, you can see that there's some large hex nuts. They've been tightened up. Inside there, I don't know if you can see, there are some hex nuts in there. They've been tightened up. And I also don't know if you can see, but on the underside of here, just there, up here, there's some hex nuts. They've all been tightened. I went through with an Allen key or an Allen key set this weekend and just followed all the advice. They're telling me it does. They're telling me it does. So I must admit, I don't get any disconnects when I'm on the PC. When we were doing Automobilista, well, did I get some disconnects on Automobilista? I think I did, you know. No, I think we did. I think with Brands Hatch, we had a couple of disconnects going around Brands Hatch, didn't we? Yeah, I believe it did. I believe it did have a couple of disconnects going around Brands Hatch. So, no, it probably seems like what they're saying is it should be fixed on PC. It's just PlayStation where there's a problem. It's a GT approved wheel. How can there be faults? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. 0.68% to go. I generally don't know how there can be faults. They approved the wheel. It got signed off and everything. There was a lot of hullabaloo about it being signed off. Ollie is back. I think MVG is Marcus van Gerwen or something. Something like that. Is that? There's gonna be tragedy in the next finals, mate. There's gonna be some proper complaints. It's not gonna work properly. So people are gonna get disconnected. People are getting told to send their wheels back now, though. And it's the wheel, not the base unit. It's the wheel where the problem is, they understand. It's probably something to do, very much similar like Big Popper's problem was. And Big Pop was telling me to do the nuts on the clamp. But this problem is with the QR2, not the clamp, so I know it's a different connecting system, but Big Popper probably wasn't far from the truth when he was telling me to do the clamp, but there is no clamp on this wheel, so very difficult to try and deduce what's happening. But what's the correct brake setting, Big Popper? What's the correct brake setting? Does it look like I'm not going all the way down? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Let me, rather than get you type, let me go and just brake in a straight line. I'm on weak ABS, yeah. But if it doesn't look like I'm able to press the brake pedal all the way down, it could be something to do with my brake force, brake saturation. Let me watch what happens when I brake. See if it isn't going all the way down. I'm not going to make the corner. No, it's going all the way down. No, understood. I'm going to go and check my brake force though, because it was white all the way to the last couple of gears on the change down, so it looked good. It felt good as well until the last couple of gears, which makes me wonder why I keep going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It's that one I don't like. Don't like that one either, that locks up. I lost it. It launched itself through there, didn't it? We're going to be slow going across the line, I think. We're up. Happy days. We blew that, but it felt absolutely on the nail. Back end just fought me there. Just wanting to wheel spin all the time and having to change into fourth gear to stop it. would have been quicker with a fault. Shouldn't have gone to fourth gear, should have kept it in third. Oh, I need your advice as well, folks. The Walking Dead. I've watched series 1. Do I watch the remaining 17 series, or is it a waste of time? Oh, wow. Yes, continue. Oh. That's what I said to the missus, and she looked at me and shook her head. I'm very much into the zombie movies. I just didn't know whether this one would be much cop. It has a feel of The Last of Us about it. We watched this series called The Dome, and my missus says it's just going to turn into The Dome. And I'm thinking it's a bit more serious than that. The only reason we watched The Dome is it had the actor who played Hank Schrader out of Breaking Bad. And it wasn't too good. It got a little bit Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but The Walking Dead seems a bit okay. Except I just don't understand why they haven't jumped in a little tank yet. There's tanks dotted all over the place, and nobody's decided. Well, he jumped in it once. Oh, my wheel's gone. Yeah, that's the end of that. I wonder whether there's a little bit of help for me somewhere else. I wonder. Black Summer is good. I wonder if we've... I wonder whether this might help. Z Nation is good. TC1. TC1 off or TC1 on? Good evening, Dorian. Put TC on. I think I'm TC1 account. I might be TC off actually. I am TC off. I want it on, okay. Those two are really close, aren't they? Alf. It's been a long time since we've seen Alf. Oh, there is bad news yesterday. Did anybody see that Shannon Doherty passed away? after a 9-year fight with cancer. Alien life form. Let's go and... You drove your time with TC3. Yeah, 9 years I believe she was fighting it. Traction control 1. Okay. Shannon Doherty, she was the chick out of Beverly Hills, one of the chicks out of Beverly Hills 90210. And I think Aaron was saying Charmed. It's revving round to almost 10,000. Now that you've not seen that either. I got a little bit out of control. Yeah, she was definitely a definite watch in my younger days. She's 3 years older than me, believe it or not. She definitely fits in the Helen Mirren category. That's the one. Beverly Hills 90210. That's the bad boy. Dr. Ruth. Don't remember her in that one. It's too slow to get into the throttle then. That racing line's helping big time with the entering that corner. Got the itch, top of my head. Let that go well wide. And again. Well, I didn't know that. Well, I guess that was probably more American TV. Sexually speaking. Or is that spelt correctly? Sexually spark-spraking. Exit first one. Exit first corner is not third gear. I feel it needs to be something more than half a second. I'm getting there. I'm just getting my rhythm back after a few changes. Well, at 96, what don't you know? Christ. Slow out the corner there. Come on, right. Let's find out what turn one is the best to hit. that's good. Turned in too early there. It's going to be outside my best time, I think. 6:28, yeah, it's a 0.2 away. I think I want to change my ghosts. Decent though, decent. It's coming there. Yeah, good night, Ollie. You take care. Ollie was back as his real self. 122.4, still not brilliant. I'm going to exit out and come back and load new ghosts. Good night, Ollie. All the best, my friend. We will see if we can just come back with something. I'm in a rental, by the way, now, not an owned car. I was in an owned car last week when we did this. I feel a little bit low in my camera. That's better. You can see my manliness now. No, you can't. Almost. My t-shirt's baggy. That's what it is. Rent. That's the one. And then we want that one. Change car. So we've got a different colour ghost. I don't think it matters, does it? To be honest. I don't think it matters at all. Setting. Ghost setting. Keep those late apex in mind when you can. Once you're stagnant, pick a corner and try it. T1, the left-hander along the sweeping. The left-hander after the long sweeping right-hander. Late apex, I see what you mean. So come round and then, yeah, okay. We'll see. We'll see where we go. 122.407 is going to be my closest ghost, so yeah, let's see what late apex means. I feel there's a much faster exit to the final corner as well somewhere. Good evening, Blaney. Short shifted to 3 there. Gear change out there as well. Yeah. Understood. Yeah, we'll see where we go. We'll see what does. I'm just messing with stuff at the minute, just... Not that wide. Oh, Christ. It's Amazon Prime Day tomorrow. I wonder what Amazon Prime Day is going to bring me. I've lost my hearing, lost my sound. There's me trying to fix the sound and I've lost it completely. Slight technical issue there. Good evening, Neil. Azza says he can't see the time. I'm struggling, but I think through just a little bit of messing around, I think we're going to find it. I think just through a little bit of adjustment, a little bit of doing something different. How often do you see me with racing line and corner markers on? Not very often. Let's see if we can try and find a little bit something different to try and find the route to the end. Neil's got a really good time on in here. So's Big Popper, so we know any little gems they've got for us are going to help. I'm not going to change up from 5th. Kind of messed it up from there, didn't we? We didn't get that right at the end. Revving it out seems to be... Oh, you've not done this one. I thought you'd have got a good time on this one. Or am I confusing you with Willow? I'm confusing you with Willow, aren't I? Sorry. I thought you got a good time on this one. I should have stuck it out in a second. Missed it. Yeah. I was waiting to see the exit and waited too long. You're back in Sweden then, Neil? I also want to get to this corner in 5th. Not 6th. It brakes much better. Yeah. That was the line. That's the one we want. Right, come on, Widow. Let's get it on. Let's get this done. Come on. I need to push it out of there a second. Need to stop my finger flicking that button. Let's revving it out to 10,000 is much easier at traction control. Not even sure second's the right gear. Shish kebab. 122.9. Sorry, 121.9 is gold. 121.9. Got that wrong, didn't I? Got that wrong. Yeah, kind of. I've knocked off 0.6 tonight by just getting one corner right. And it's just about finesse. The rest of it, it's just about linking them up and getting them right. So we'll just have to see. See how I got that wrong slightly there with the gear change. And we lost a hell of a lot of time on the two ghosts, purely coming out of that corner. Big Papa's then said, have a look at late apexing. So that's kind of what's next in my brain, is to try and when you sort of late apexing, that means you can carry more speed to the apex, so it's going to adjust your braking distance, your braking point. So I'm just trying to mess around with approaches to corners to see if I can just brake that little bit later, and it's more about just getting it right. It's not learning to drive the car again, but it's almost definitely sort of messing with it a little bit just to try and mix it up. It feels unnatural to a point. Got it right that time. Much closer. Feels like the line was all wrong through there. Trying to see if I can use the corner markers as a little bit of a different break point. Top of an egg. See, I haven't tried changing the line in and out of T1. I'm just hitting them. I'm not turning into it any different. I wonder. Missed it. Didn't. Carried it. Saved it. Look at the line difference on that one. I was way ahead of the Ghost, look. Way ahead of him. I messed it up in the last sector, didn't I? I didn't need fourth gear. That was the mistake through there. You're kind of doing it in the last corner already. Okay, cool. I hadn't noticed the last corner. I've been trying to get that line kind of right, and it feels that it's kind of right. I need to be up into third gear a bit earlier, I think. Fifth gear all the way, don't change up to sixth. Trying to carry a bit more speed into the straight. Hey, Brenton. Oh, we're getting it back. We're getting it back. Oh, we readied that time. Let's keep it going though. Let's see if we can. See if we can keep doing it. We lost a little bit with a bit of counter steer on the way out of there, but that's quicker. There we go, that would have been an improvement if we'd have got it right. Struggling though. See how many times I changed down to second there. I blew it all in the last corner. Donkey. Shish kebab. I was 0.3 up. I know where I got that wrong as well. I arrived into that corner too slowly. I needed to brake later, didn't I? Blew it there as well. Right, I've got the feel for it now. I know what I've got to do. Even though last week in the X29 I beat Gold by the 0.25. X2019, I don't remember. Oh, that was at Mid-America, Mid-Atlanta. Yes. Kind of a different test though, isn't it? Kind of a different test. It's whilst that one was about nerves of steel, this one's about a little bit more about, oh, I've gone too deep again, precision, this one, rather than what Atlanta was about, which, oh, hit the wobble mob. We're not gold yet by any means, but we're finding the time. We're finding it definitely. There's a 409, 22.407. We're kind of there and thereabouts. We just got to get a clean one. Yeah. Come on. I don't really care about the optimal anymore. Got to find that feeling out of this corner to really slingshot the straight. Got to brake just before that corner marker. Ah, it's almost there. Almost. You brake just before that corner marker, turn in. and you accelerate almost as you hit that second corner marker. So brake a car length before there, turn in, power down and away, 10,000 RPM. 10,000 RPM. 9.5. And then we should be good for a loop. Accelerate out in second, short shift to third, then it's 10,000 RPMs. Feels the fastest I've ever been. Got to brake just on this change of tarmac. First gear back up to second before we hit the apex. Brake on this corner marker. Lost a little bit of time there. Got to do exactly the same thing here. I don't know how close that is. It's probably there or thereabouts. It is. There's a new time. That's kind of working it. We know where we made some mistakes. Got to get them better. Got to improve on those significantly. We didn't have to go down to first there. This is where we made the first mistake. Shish kebab. Come on, you know you can do this. Only half a second away, but it's half a second. It's a fight. I feel that's very much a coast corner, that one. This could be a 1. Here it is. 0.2 to go. Don't let it as. Try something different. Try and mess with it. Play with it. Do something different. Shuffle the corners, shuffle your gears. Try and find something. Corner markers, race in line. Try and change your braking points just a fraction. Just try and give yourself a little bit of a feel for something different. Don't let it beat you. That's what I'm trying not to do, to let it tonight. I'm not got stressed, not got angry with it. Just trying to make positive changes and keep the positive thoughts going. I know Fuji's not very likeable. I don't particularly like Fuji. It would be a challenge to get to love it. That would be definitely one thing. We're massively quicker across the start line. We blew all the way around there. Smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. This could be a 121.8. It's a 7. Oh, blooming hell. That's all it takes, is a little bit of chopping and changing. And you'll find time. It is there to be found. And I actually think that's safe gold already. I think first time past the line is safe, which is tremendous. Thank you very much for those people that chipped in with support and help and ideas and just little encouragement. It's brilliant. Now we've just got to encourage you guys to find it. Is that top 15 in the friends list? It's somewhere there. 21.7. Must save the lap. And that was best part of 100 miles tonight. 120 miles maybe. 121.648 is optimal. Where's that put us? Not in the top 10. Top 15. Which isn't bad at all. Isn't bad at all. Not bad at all. Happy with that. How do we get your third on your list? Ooh. So is that Sam and Big Popper above you then? Above me? Sam and Big P. It's not bad. Yeah. I was just wondering who was above me on your list. That's that's a head smasher. What car am I in? Sam is a 120. Yeah. Almost a 119. Yeah, Papa. Yeah. He's 1.7 second. Yeah, Papa then Sam. That's what I thought it would be. There's a little bit more in it. think that's the fastest lap, is it? You don't see the ghost or anything, do you? Rock climbing. I guess that's the key. Muscles and powerful brakes. I'm not sure what climbing of rocks Sam does, but he does definitely move mountains. Definitely. Loads of smoke off the tyres. Holy hell. You know what I found massive there? That corner was coasted. You coast that corner in third. Just lift off, let the car roll round. It goes round it in third gear. That was amazing. Here, down to second. You don't have to... I don't know if this was the good lap coming up. We'll know in a moment. That wasn't a bad line through there. We'll know by the time on this one, won't we? .21.714. Yeah, that was it. It's getting that last apex right to get down this straight. Massive help. Really big help. Why isn't it giving us display all? But it's not giving us the lap times at the top. Oh, it's because we've gone back too many. It doesn't matter. Right. Threw itself around that corner then. Well, I made it throw itself around the corner, but it absolutely rattled through there. That's weird. Trying to get the car to carry speed and get the throttle down. 10,000 RPM. 10,000. 9.5. I had to lift the throttle then. Coast, coast, coast. Took a long time to get to third gear then. Was a shame, lost it all on that last bend. I just carried the throttle too early, but I reckon there's time there. I do reckon there's time into that last corner. You can see we're 20 hundredths down. Too much throttle too early. I think I want to try fourth on a coast round there. I think there's more time. For me, at least. I'm a 10th down going into there. And then we lost it with the slide. Shish kebab. There's more in it, I'm sure. Hey, there's Sammykins. Evening, Sam. We're done. We've got gold. I'm just trying to now find out if there's anything more in it for me. So, got gold about 10 minutes ago. But I was 0.4, 0.5 away, and then, well, Big Popper came in with the clinch hit, gave me the idea of what I'm doing wrong, and then we worked on a couple of corners, looked at a couple of strategies for late apexing, which I don't think I've quite mastered. And I'm just trying to do the same thing again, which is like sort of just messing with what I know to try and see if there's any more time in certain places of the track. There, I keep messing that up. Corner markers and the racing line helping to just give me different braking points so I can spot lines into corners and out corners, not necessarily using the racing line as a racing line, but trying to use it to help me gauge points on the track that I need to be accelerating or braking at. So I'm a second down on where I were, but I'm just messing with things. Seeing if I can miss some gear changes out. Just like that. I don't think that's going to be fast enough though. No, but we can just improve on that, would be good. Probably isn't any more time in it for me. "40 days and 40 nights. Is it blistering down? Well, it's Manchester. It always rains in Manchester. You should be used to 40 days and 40 nights. That's Manchester's usual bits and pieces, isn't it? It likes a bit of wet, does Manchester. For 14 years, it rained every day when I lived there. And I don't mean it rained every day. It rained at some point in every day for 14 years. There was never a day without rain. And every year had a hosepipe ban. Couldn't believe it. Yeah, I think I can put the lid on that one now and say job done. I can't find any more. And I'm quite happy with that. Top 15 on my friends list, which is a little bit of a disappointment, but that's where we've been of late. Top 3,500, which benchmarking top 5,000 for me. Ish is roughly where I am. Sam top of the list, of course. We're 14th. We started the day. Where? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Fat Man. We started down there with Fat Man. Even has Fat Man improved? Fat Man's improved as well. Fat Man's improved his time for sure. We were at 22.739 or something, weren't we? So Fat Man's improved. Yes. Little room for ours to make his way up. Brenton's there. Brenton's been on tonight. But we're doing all right. We've moved up the list. We've moved up. We've had one wheel failure. That ain't so bad, is it? 11:15. I just need to take a quick bathroom break. And then we'll be back. Let's give you something to watch whilst I'm away. I'm sure something will come up. Back in a moment. Apologies, folks. Just took a little bit longer. Just made sure the Widdowmaker female lady of the house was okay. She's still got a roaring temperature. I've just made her take some medication. So we'll see how she does. Right. Big Popper says you've got a 121.25. That's half a second quicker. Half a second quicker. We started the conversation, but we didn't finish it. About what we anticipate the changes are to the tyre model, which will be interesting. It will be interesting. Big Popper says a 121.25. What makes you think that? 121, that's half a second almost. Where do you think that is? I'm not going to select from garage, I'm going to take a rental. That was the one we had last time, we're going to take this one. Might as well chop and change, eh? 21.25, that's half a second up from where I am now. I don't see it. I don't... I'm not being negative about that. I don't... Do I need to just be a little bit more concerted and just smooth things up? There's the line I want there. There's the line I want every lap. I think I did. I feel I did. I kind of agree with you. That was feeling and looking good. Messed that all up, got all a little bit excited and anxious. Shift third and fourth normal, don't race them too high. You think? I've been getting faster doing it. Okay, I'll take what you say. Holy Chipotle. Don't give up, Az. Only give up if you've lost the love. Who was it that sang that? She's got the love, wasn't it? Not she's lost the love. $9,500 RPMs then. Let's try 9,500. There's no harm in giving up anyway, Az. There's no shame in it. Loads of time around there. Okay. You're always either telling me shift longer, shift longer, shift longer, or you're saying short shift, short shift, short shift. You've never told me before not to do the opposite. So when I go in long shift, you guys are... I'm always getting it wrong in that respect. I can't ever feel it or see it for myself. It's quite weird. It's quite bizarre. should be beaten. There we go. Well done, guys. Thank you, Sam. How'd you work that out, Big Pete? Was I 2/10 up? Yeah, I was changing at 9,500 instead of 10. Just stamped on the throttle too hard then. I didn't ease the throttle back in from second to third. Should be in fifth, not sixth, Jimbo. I wonder if Big Popper meant, there you go, that's the 2/10 you gained. You gained that all in the front straight by changing gears, or did he mean there's another 2/10 in the front straight for you? Just watch the time on your last lap. Okay. I completely blew that. I was trying to line that up. Let's just have a look. Let's have a look. 21,535 was the fastest. 2,000. Top 10. Okay. That's a change. That's a change. That's a big change. Okay. Let's see if we can do it again. Too deep. Too deep. Too deep. Gear change is car dependent, says Sam. Lower gear will help the car turn, and being in a higher gear out of a corner can be faster. Yeah, so normally I'm the person that does change to that one gear lower to make the car turn. What I've been doing from the first time we came here is trying to get myself to keep in that higher gear to get the car to roll through. Oh, I need to stop. Big Papa says you really nailed it 2 laps ago. So T1 third is faster, as you can plant your foot sooner and put all the power down without losing traction, but you need to get on the gas sooner. Yeah, so my problem with T1 is if I'm going in third gear, I can't get the car to turn, and it just keeps going out towards the red and whites, and I lose control. I can't hold it. I have to go down to second. I've then been changing back up to third, and the car just won't accelerate. So what I've been doing is I've been going down to second, squeezing, easing the throttle, and then as soon as I feel it catching, then change gear and push it out, and it's the only way I can get the car to go around the corner. So I'm trying. If I can probably do a couple of laps, I can probably try the third gear thing again, and then you'll just see how much it's bogging down. Don't forget I'm using traction control 1 and counter steer, so it will bog. So sometimes I need to push it harder in second, but you know, only 0.15 to get in the top 5 on your friends list. Well, that would be nice, wouldn't it? That's what I was saying a little bit ago. But let's see. Let's see if I can work turn 1 a bit. And see if I can find a way to make third work. See what we can do. I don't know if I need to be changing at 9 1/4 rather than 9 1/2. Had to do the weird gear changing thing there to make the damn thing move. Just a blip down to second. No, understood. And without doubt, Sam, you know what you're talking about. So my chat back isn't knocking you what you're saying. I know you're right. I'm just having to counteract for my inability. So no, understood. I'm not knocking what you're saying. I just can't get the car to turn the corner in third gear. Look, and that was in second. So either I'm not braking correctly and I'm not getting the car to rotate early enough, which is actually probably what the problem is I'm not getting the car rotated enough. Maybe I should try that. Or do I need to change my approach wholly, change the way I drive and approach turn 1 in a completely different way? To get third gear to work, I would have to... Jesus Christ, what's going on here? I would have to be much wider and trying to get the car to turn back in. Under braking. No, I understand, Sam. I'm not trying to knock what you're saying. I'm trying to explain why I can't do what you're doing. or what you're saying. There's I'm not knocking what you say. I'm not biting the hand that feeds me. I've got to count the gears again. 1, 2, 3. It's second nature to go down to second. I wasn't thinking I needed to make the time up in turn 1. I thought I needed to make the time up in 9, 10 and 11. I didn't realise I was losing so much time here in turn 1. So it doesn't accelerate in third. So that tells me I'm slowing down too much and I need to roll the car more. I'm still naturally changing down to second gear under braking because that's... I don't watch anybody's replays. I can't do it. I can't spend 5 minutes doing that because I just forget it all and it looks so easy and it just does my head in. I watch your replay and think, how the hell? The only way I can get out there and do it is just do what I'm doing. It doesn't work. And it's the same, if everybody watched the replay and was able to convert that into a lap winning time, everybody would be doing it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It breaks my heart. Dude, I don't know. I don't actually know if anybody's actually said this, but it actually hurts to watch somebody's fast replay. I don't mean hurt as in emotional hurt. It's mind-blowing to watch somebody. I'm in awe, complete awe about how fast they're going and what they're doing, and I just forget what I'm watching. And it's like I sit there going, how the hell can they be going this fast? How can they be doing what they're doing? It's not that way for me. And I just don't learn from doing that. Maybe it's because I'm stupid. I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe I need to work on my ability to study what somebody else does rather than... Maybe it's classroom time. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not the normal kind of driver. Maybe it's because I anticipate a car would behave differently to what it does here. Maybe. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. I can't... You post a video, I watch the first corner and I give up watching. I can't watch it. It's the same with anybody puts a lap up. I watch it and think, I've forgotten what I was watching for. I think if you were right at the first corner marker on T1 to get that late. I think if you were right at the first corner marker at T1 to get that later apex at the back of the turn, you'll hammer third. Right, so rather than you text it, so I don't know what you mean. I think if you were right at the first corner marker at T1, you get the later apex. So what you mean by that, if I'm braking at the first corner marker, I'm not saying to watch my replay, I just mean it's very hard to replicate and wouldn't actually... Yeah, right. So what do you mean, Big Popper? I think if you were right at the first corner marker at T1, you get the later apex. If I was right at the first corner marker, so... Do you mean here? This is left. I don't know what it means. If you were right at the first corner marker, if you were 50's the last corner marker, so first one nearest the corner. If you there, Not braking at it. Go straight at it. So you mean if I'm here, am I creeping across then? I don't know, it's so difficult to understand. Why that does that. Oh, so you think I should be narrower? No, you're really wide on exit and you think it could be costing. Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. That much I do know. You try interpreting it. I think it's funny when Big Papa comes out with the Americanisms. It's brilliant. Sometimes I have absolutely no idea. I'm just glad he doesn't use the words across, aluminium, acclimated, etc. Second gear that was. But that's me counting down in my head to second gear. That's just naturally my brain doing it. I think you need to get better at. Cheers, Scamp. Thanks. Thanks for putting it in such plain terms. I'm just not gooder enough, am I? That's what it is. I'm not gooder enough. Right, I've thrashed about enough. Let me have a go at nailing one. My sound's just starting to lag. Definitely think about buying a new set of headphones. Not a wireless set. Don't change gear, don't change gear. Turn corner though, you nickhead. Try going faster on the straights, baking faster, go around the corners faster, come out the corners faster. I was reading that seriously. He is serious, isn't he? Go faster, just go faster, is what he's saying. Handle it like you're doing the final turn and entry in the final straight. Staying to the left and it's making a big... So you think a wider entry into turn one? Flicking chihuahua. Less left foot, more right foot. Okay. Stop it, left foot. Car doesn't slow down. I need to take it down a second though, don't I? I need to take it down a second to get it to turn in. I've just got to be in third gear earlier. Ah! Car's doing its own thing. Wowzer. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to focus my efforts on getting that final turn right, because that's what I did in that 400R. Nailed that final corner and it was great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to 3. Yeah, it's not a total 180, is it? It's not a total 180. Pause for a second. Look at the actual shape of T1 in the map on the corner. The shape is what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, so if I treat that as a break in a straight line and then... Yeah, okay. I think I know what you're trying to say, but it's doing it. That's the difference. Shit kebab. I don't know where. How can I be getting turn 1 so wrong? I don't know. Is it I'm braking too early? Am I braking too late? Am I coming in too early? I know I have a tendency to turn in too early. I do know that. I'll deliberately leave it wider. It just doesn't want to accelerate. I think there's time to change up to 6th down there now. I think there's also time in that corner to go straighter longer and then turn in later. Just touch the red line and that's your lot. Very blue. Shit the bed. No, I don't think they are. I'm just trying to understand why the focus is on T1 and not 10, 11, 12. That's what I can't get in my head. No, I think there's more time to be made up in the last 3 corners there is in turn 1. And I'm not arguing. I'm just saying both you and Sam, who are faster than me, are saying turn 1's where your problem is. So I'm just trying to work that out, and I can't seem to find anywhere in turn 1 to find time. I can't seem to find. I don't know where to look. I know what you're saying about the shape of the corner. I understand it, but I don't know what the car's supposed to do. Unless I'm braking too late. If I brake earlier and allow the car to roll through in 3rd gear, maybe that's probably where it is. I'll brake before the red and whites. It just feels so slow. The car's just not accelerating in 3rd gear. There's just nothing there for it. Every time I try to do it in 3rd gear, start to finish, there's nothing in the corner. It's dead flat. It's dead nothing. Oh, Neil's got another point. I think you need to rotate the car faster in turn 1, get it pointing down the hill in a straight line ASAP, and floor it in 3rd. Stupid curves at the end. Okay, well, let's see what Neil means by turn the car faster. Let me use the let me use 2nd gear to rotate the car from out wide. See if I can get the car to punch downhill. Spun up, didn't it? I went down to 1st. I was trying to gear slam down. Incredibly fast around there. Be interesting to see what these physics do to tyre life. Physics is simulated punctures are going to be really interesting. Like you're going round the top of an egg. You said this earlier. I beat eggs with a spoon. I flatten the top off. rubbish. So you're not saying sharp corner, you're saying ribbity, ribbity, rubbish. Now I know Wilkie's making that up. I know Wilkie hasn't read that anywhere. Nitrogen air. Again, we were supposed to get Montreal, and now if people are saying actually you can't run the tyres past red because you'll get punctures, and if that's the case, well, I need to hit. How much of that apex on the inside can I hit, I wonder? I've been avoiding it. I've been trying to keep all 4 tyres off the red and white. I've been trying to keep the car away from the inside apex, which I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Half an hour focused on one corner. It's slower than my nan. She's been dead for 8 years. Don't know how that's supposed to work. I'm going back to what I was doing to see if I can make that work again. See if anything will rub off. Because I still can't find what we're looking for. Sound lag. Well, that was weird. You knob jockey. Wobbly knob jockey. Rubbish. I turned in too early. I braked at the right point. Come on. My left ear's crackling. I don't know why. I had 2 stabs at that. can't get it to come back in if I lay it out there longer. That's rubbish. What? What? Just do what you did before, but take 2-2 flat out, and that's a 21-2. Huh? Take 2 without lifting. Yeah, it's psychological that. I can't see the corner. So when, even having that corner marker, I can't see it. So my eyes aren't focusing fast enough when T2 approaches. I have to lift to be able to see it, to know when to make the turn in. Maybe I should be wearing glasses. Maybe. Maybe I should put my glasses on. Maybe. Just can't get the car. Need to go do back what I was doing. Though people look at what I'm doing and say, but you're not doing anything different, you're just doing it the same, you're just doing it rubbish. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. You're not. Can't say what he said earlier. Turn at the corner mark. The one on the outside. What's wrong with that? Holy shit, the bed. Get the rest of this lap right, Widow. Too far over. Shithead. B-Spec is Sophie. B-Spec is Sophie. I've been telling people, but people don't listen. B-Spec is Sophie. It was always designed to be Sophie. That's what they were aiming for. They changed Sophie. They changed B-Spec to Sophie. Yeah, for T2 or just before it, if your reaction's a bit off. Yeah, they designed Sophie from B-Spec. Didn't somebody at one update manage to crack the game open and start to play some hidden parts of the game? I say hidden, like you say, parts of the game are buried in the coding. I'm sure somebody managed to do that and they were driving other cars that aren't in the game as yet. I'm in 6th gear. Why am I in 6th gear? But why am I going so fast? Holy Chipotle. slowed down too quickly there. I'm getting the wrong gears through there now. Yeah, somebody did it, and they were actually accused, I think, of actually using GT6 footage and claiming it was GT7. I can't remember who it was, and I can't remember where it was posted, but I remember it. It was just when I was starting making videos that happened. I've never been unlooked, never been unlooked. Just like you say, when you, I don't think it might be you or JB that's told me to go and look round Suzuka to see some of the cars. I just haven't had a chance. Takes a little while for the car to recover around that corner. Again, I need the car to coast through that corner. Lost it just coming through the end of the long straight there. Faster this time. Feeling also good. Uh-oh. There's also 2 UFOs and a cow that gets taken at Bathurst. Yep, know about those ones. Definitely know about those. There's also Nessie, isn't there? rubbish. Come on, Widow. You were 2/10 up, man. All that time focused on turn 1 and you screwing it at the end of the lap. Come on. 15 minutes to do this. You're still faster through there. It's not getting that turn in. I want to be in 3rd gear before that acceleration phase. It's exactly the same problem there as turn 1. I'm just not applying myself correctly for that corner. The UFO takes an otter. Surely it's a Tarka. You're just not turning it fast enough, Widow. Come on. Sort yourself out. Need 2nd gear. Rubbish. I haven't been drinking enough tonight. My kidneys hurt. I need to drink more. Fluids. Not alcohol. Fluids. Slower than a slow thing. Got the gearing wrong. Got the gear changing times wrong, didn't I? Timings of the gears are wrong. Pause and take a drink. Yeah, I need to. Blown that corner. I didn't use 1st gear. I'll reset my clock. I didn't mean clock. I meant reset my headphones. Sound, noise. Health over game. Yeah, there is that. There is that. Right, 13 minutes left at this. It's so much better when my sound is in sync with the game. To sort these headphones out. Don't know how to do it though. It's only this game that does it. The weird bug. I'm sure it's because it's syncing through a streaming device. That wasn't flat. We need to go back and do that again. But I think we're alright. I mean, a 21.5. Can't get emotional over a 21.5. That's alright. It's top 10 stuff, isn't it? It's top 10. I didn't think I'd get gold here this week. I really didn't. Really didn't. Ooh, that was really weird. The car slowed down really well and I turned in way too early. I was following the yellow lines. I need to ignore that yellow dotted line. I'm going to try and stay and then turn at the yellow dot. Missed it. We're staying it though. This was where I did my first ever B-spec race here that I remember doing. Turned in way too early, didn't I? Way too early. Way too early. Rubbish. When he promised endurance races, I wonder if B-spec... Who's he and his? When he promised endurance races, I wonder if B-spec was in his mind for driver swaps for them. Didn't we used to have driver swaps? Kaz, okay. Didn't we used to have driver swaps for B-spec? I don't see B-spec ever coming back to the game. I don't think it'll return. I don't think they want to bring it back. I don't think it's coming. There it is. That's what we've been trying to do all night. That's what we've been trying to do. Couldn't get the car to turn or accelerate through there. Shit the bed. Shame. We got it right once. I don't... If it's right that they're now focused on development for GT8, and GT8 is being created. I can't see B-Spec coming. GT8's got to be an entirely new engine, an entirely new setup for the game, because yes it was. Yes, it was not so long ago. I'm done here today. I have nothing more to give. It is over. 22-2. That's kind of... It wants to be a 21-2 though, doesn't it? That's where we kind of are. It's where we kind of is. Top 10. Top 10. Ish. Top 10. Ish. But I'm happy with that. Big thank you to everybody for the help. I still don't understand. Brain never will understand when it's trying to go in. But it's pretty good. A 119.4 Mr. De Bruyne. Yeah. It's pretty good. 20th of the 7th. When's that? That's not far away. That's like 5 days away. Manufacturer's Cup. Yeah, I don't do these. I probably should. Tokyo Expressway East clockwise. Huh? Oh. No, it's not for me. Probably should be, but it isn't. What have we got left to do on here? We really are waiting for the update and waiting to see what it's going to do to the event directory. We've got like 5 cars coming, haven't we? 6 cars. So every car's going to have a race or something on here. We've got an extra track which is going to put circuit experience into play. Tomorrow I'm going to change my oil on the car, make sure that we need to do it as last used. Make sure the oil needs changing. Look at that. This is for tomorrow. There's a good call. Oil change and a wash. It is. And whoever made the skin lined them up really well, didn't they? On the corner. They did a good job there. We can't shuffle it round to see any more though, can we? See if they did it right on the other corner as well. I'm sure they will have. They didn't do the wrap over on the blue, but I don't think that matters. They kind of got it wrong on this one, but they lined it up okay-ish. Yeah, they could have done that slightly differently, but they did okay. There's no fault there. Yeah, good job whoever it was. Yeah, 6 cars, 1 track, 85 million scapes. And that's the lot. Well, folks, on that note, it's going to be end of Monday night. Thank you very much for joining me. We got gold in the end. Thank you to everybody that helped. And we'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care. Goodbye for now. Thank you, Wilkie, for sticking it out. I know there's 10 people there. Good night, Scampster. Did anybody stick it out on... no, nobody stuck it out on Twitch. Even though I've turned the adverts off, nobody cares. Thank you, Scampster. And thanks for sticking with it. Yeah. And good luck with that rig. And trust the wheel. Trust the force. Feel the force. Etc. See you on the next one, folks. Take care. It's tomorrow night.